Hello everyone. I have this John Deere tractor. This belongs to my son and it's a lot of fun. The only problem is that when you use this tractor in second gear, it definitely goes through that stock battery pretty fast. So as you can see, it has two gears, well actually three. It's got reverse, first, and second. And obviously it's going to use more battery power on the second gear. And that's the one that my son loves the most. So this here is the stock battery that comes with this tractor. It is a 12-volt battery. Now let me look at the amps. It says 8 amp hours. So the amp hours is a rating of capacity, meaning how much power can it hold. So obviously, the more power it can hold, the longer it's gonna last you. So to give my son some more runtime, I went online and I looked at some other 12-volt batteries that have a higher amp hour capacity. So this is the current battery that I'm using inside of the tractor to give my son more juice time. This is a 12-volt, 20 amp hour battery. So here is a size comparison between my upgraded battery and this is the stock battery that came with it. So the aftermarket battery comes with two battery terminals. This is marked positive, this is marked negative. One of the things that I did notice, and this may happen to you, when you connect everything, if your tractor goes backwards instead of forwards, that's because the polarity is reversed. So switch it, whatever you have connected between positive and negative, just switch the wires over and then it'll go the right way. That happened to me the first time. So you will need the original electrical harness that comes with the stock battery. You see these kinds of connectors here. So the original stock battery had it has the fuse. You have pretty much the two wires that connect onto here, and they're connected via these type of connectors that look like this. They slip on to here. Well, this may be this one here that belongs here. There you go. So that's how it was connected. So just go ahead, disconnect everything. You want your harness because you're gonna need it for the new one. Now I decided to keep the fuse that comes with the harness here. And what I've done here is I've attached a loop here because this is gonna go into the aftermarket battery terminal. So to make this connection, I used one of these connectors here from the kit. And I have a 12 gauge wire. This is cable that my friend used for an electrical job at my house. He left me some scraps of cable and he said, keep it just in case for projects. And I didn't understand at the time what he meant, but now I do. So anyways, I used this. Obviously I stripped it, insert inside. I used a crimping tool. I crimped it. And that's how I ended up with this here. Now, I noticed that this came from the kit and this actually slides into here. So it works out perfect. So what I'm gonna do is with the other cable that I have, the red one, I'm gonna strip it here, insert it, crimp it, and that should give us our cable. So here we have it, stripped it. I'm gonna insert it right about there. And then on my pliers, here's settings right here. This one, well, this side you can see. And it'll say 10 to 16, 22 to 18. So insert it in here. And press, boom. There you have it. It's nice and tight. It's ready. All right, let's connect it. There it is. So we have, at this point, we have the original harness. We have the fuse, the original fuse. Now we got our loops here, and these are gonna go into our aftermarket battery. This is our aftermarket battery. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unscrew the posts, insert the loops, then lock them back in. And just in case I connected backwards. I am going to do a test. So let's go ahead and try this. All right, we're going to do a test just to make sure that we have the correct polarity. It's on first gear. And it's going backwards. So as long as you follow what the cable says here, you should be fine. So according to this, we got the positive cable and this one comes to the positive. So get your polarities correct and you should be fine. All right, let's do a test. All right, now we're in business. At this point you may think, all right, let's just close her back up and let's let the little boy ride this tractor. The problem here is two things. One, this is a larger battery. So the original charging cable that came with this tractor is not, it's gonna be able to, it's gonna be charging it really slow. And it's gonna be annoying because you have larger battery. So, got a solution for that. Noco Genius, they make a charger here, and this is a fast charger. This is a G3500, and it does a really good job of charging it probably 2 to 3 times as faster compared to your stock charger cable that came with the tractor. I really recommend this. If you're gonna upgrade your battery, you also gotta upgrade your charger as well. So this is the way it charges. You've got this cable here, and then you got the positive and your negative, and this goes to your battery. So there you have it. I've got the harness that's going to power the tractor connected, and I also have my cable for the fast charger connected. So both of them are connected. Now I'm going to tighten these up, put it in the tractor. Like I said, we still got another problem. The problem was that this is a big battery and it moves around in the tractor and there's no way to, well, how do we hold it down? I guess that's going to be the question. I used heavy duty garden wire, and I used screws. I wrapped the garden wire around the screws, so I had one going this way to hold the battery from going forward and back, and then I had one going over it to hold it from going, left and right. Now, they worked pretty good for several months, and then they loosened up. So I'm gonna try to find a more permanent solution to this. So here we have it. This is the finished product. I added these, this is like a pipe strap. It's a metal pipe strap with holes in it. And I added one this way, another this way. I used screws and just screwed it into the plastic. I just connected the charger. It's about 25% or lower. We're gonna leave it here. It does charge way faster than the stock charger.